Hello, this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2023 Ford Explorer Limited. This vehicle features a 2.3-liter inline-4 engine with four-wheel drive. There have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX, and this is a CARFAX certified one-owner vehicle as well. As we get closer here to the front of this SUV, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek metallic carbonized gray with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille, as well as down around those fog lights. Those fog lights will help you out in inclement weather, and speaking of inclement weather, we'll come along here to the side and take a look at this vehicle's tires and wheels. This vehicle features silver 20-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and as per the tire treads, you have got a good amount of life left in them, but I'll get you those exact measurements in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter, so you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. Here on the inside, on your mirrors, you do have a blind spot indicator that will light up if there's anybody in your blind spot, helping you to drive this a little bit safer. And on the underneath of this mirror, you do have a right side camera. This vehicle has a right side, left side, and backup camera, all to help you whenever you're backing up or parking. And on the top of this vehicle, you do have silver roof rails if you ever want to transport anything up there. On the handle of this SUV, you do have a passive keyless entry. Passive keyless entry is really convenient because if your vehicle's locked, you'll be able to get into it without ever having to take the keys out of your pocket or your purse. We'll now take a look here to the inside of this vehicle. Here on the inside of this SUV, you do have a lovely jet black leather upholstery for a nice and easy cleanup after any spills or messes, with some lovely light gray stitching to accent that. And like I had mentioned earlier, you do have those chrome and black accents making their way up the dashboard. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring out the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. And as you'll be able to see here on this inspection form, you do have green checks the entire way around. And as for your tire treads, you have 6 30-seconds in the left front tire, 8 30-seconds in the right front tire, and 9 30-seconds in both the rear tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 12 30-seconds in the front and 11 30-seconds in the rear. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual with it as well. So if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue around and take a look here at the rear occupant seating. As you'll be able to see back here, this vehicle does have 3 rows of seats to seat a total of 7 people. And for this row of occupants in particular, if you have 2 people sitting here instead of 3, this middle seat does fold down to become an additional armrest with 2 cup holders in it. You also have a rear climate control system back here. This row of seats is heated to help keep you warm in the winter. Power outlets underneath that to charge their mobile devices, and fold out cup holders, as well as pockets on the backs of both of those front seats. You also have cup holders and power outlets back there for that rear row of occupants as well. Down on the floor, you do have carpeted floor mats to help keep your floors nice and clean. And over here on the doors, all of the doors do have several storage spaces in them, as well as powered windows. I'll just close that and we'll continue around to take a look here at the rear of this SUV. Along the bottom, you do have rear proximity sensors. That is what those little dots are, and you also have them in the front. They will let you know if there's anything behind you whenever you're backing up or parking, and you also have the right side, left side, and backup cameras to go along with that. I'll just put the tailgate up to show you how much space you have here in the rear. And as you'll be able to see back here, you have a little bit of space, maybe for a grocery run, but these seats do fold down very easily to give you a lot more space. And as you'll be able to see with those seats folded down, you have a lot more space to haul some significant items, and you'll also have anchor points back here to strap down any of those items from shifting around as you drive. All of these seats also have top and bottom anchor tether points if you have little ones who need car seats. And underneath the floorboards back here, you do have a significant space to store any tools, accessories, or anything you might want to put under there. I'll just put the tailgate back down, and as you'll be able to see, it does go up and down by itself as it is powered. With the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience, and both of them come with remote start. And you also have a door code to help prevent you from ever getting locked out. This SUV does come with powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks, as well as a premium B&O sound system. And as for the driver's seat, you do have 8-way powered seating adjustments, so you can move the seat forwards, backwards, up, down, tilting the seat forward and back, and the 2-directional lumbar support. You also have a telescopic steering wheel, meaning you can move it in and out as well as up and down to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel is just your headlight controls as well as your dashboard backlight controls. I'll now just get in this vehicle and turn it on for you. This SUV is a push-to start. As you'll be able to see, with that engine running and the dashboard lit up, this vehicle has about 15,979 miles on it. We'll take our attention over here to the right side of the steering wheel, as over here are your dashboard navigation buttons. So with these you can cycle through all the different information and services this vehicle provides to you. Underneath those dashboard navigation buttons are your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have smartphone integration. And then on the left side of the steering wheel is your rod controls, as well as your lane keep assist and adaptive cruise control. Adaptive cruise control is really convenient because you can basically set a certain speed to cruise along the highway at, but if you end up falling behind somebody, this vehicle will automatically match their speed. And you can also set how far away you want to follow them. We'll now take a look here to the center of this vehicle. Here in the center of the SUV, you do have a lovely touchscreen, LED display, and you also have built-in navigation to help prevent you from ever getting lost. I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. And again, you do have those right side and left side cameras as well to give you a full 360 view of everything that's around you. Underneath that display, you do have buttons for said display, as well as your volume knob right there. Underneath that are your climate controls, and this vehicle does come with a heated steering wheel to help keep your hands warm in the winter. And both the front seats are both heated and cooled to keep you comfortable in all seasons. Underneath that, you do have a USB and USB-C charging port, as well as a power outlet, and a small space for something like your phone. Behind that, you have two cup holders, your main gear shift, parking brake, drive mode switch, and then your main storage compartment back here with a removable tray and another power outlet inside. Lastly, we'll take a look up, as this vehicle does come with a built-in garage door opener as well. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. Here in the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, so before you make the drive out to our dealership, we want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I'm looking around the inside of the vehicle, nothing significant is really standing out to me. You have some faint stains there on the ceiling, and you do have a faint odor. The previous owner was likely a smoker, but other than those, I cannot notice anything else. So we'll move along to taking a look here at the outside of this vehicle. We'll be looking up and down again for any of those imperfections. Starting by coming along here to the front. And here along the front, you do have several small nicks and scuffs, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. This vehicle is also a darker color, so it does tend to hide a little more than a lighter color might. We'll come along here now to the passenger side. You do have some faint scuffing there on that mirror cap, and a few small nicks closer to the bottom of this vehicle. And we'll come along here now to the rear. Now, often on SUVs, where I do tend to see several imperfections is where the tailgate meets the bumpers. People don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. And as I take a look here, you do have some wear there on this black plastic, as well as on the backs of those seats. And as for the bumper, as I'm taking a look, you do have a protective black plastic coating on this, and I'm not really noticing any of the wear on that. I'll just put the tailgate back down, and we'll continue back around to the driver's side. Some faint scuffing by that door code. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a gray mid-size SUV with the ability to seat 7, fold-down seats with a power liftgate, left, right, and backup cameras, front and rear proximity sensors, carpeted floor mats, leather upholstery, lumbar support, fog lights, a built-in garage door opener, silver roof rails, passive keyless entry, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, heated front and rear seats, 2 keys with remote start, a blind spot monitor, built-in navigation, and 4-wheel drive, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this SUV and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day!